morning.
Good morning, Miss Marandakan. Good morning, classmates. Good morning, visitors. It's nice to see you. Mabuhay!
Okay, mabuhay. Let me hear first ano yung actions ninyo gano'n na 4 songs, 4 clubs? Sige daw, Ben. Ready? Go!
Mabuhay, Bonifacio!
Okay, thank you. You may take your seats.
Thank you, Ma'am.
Okay, let me introduce to you our visitors, our judges for today's debate. We have our ever-beloved school assistant to the principal, Madam Alicia B. Mato. Okay, our next judge, our school master teacher to read, and newly promoted school principal, Dr. Nila Digal. And our grade head teacher of grade 511, we have Ma'am Loli de Ribosora. Okay, thank you. Thank you, judges, for this wonderful opportunity. It is my pleasure and honor having you in my class debate today. Now, class, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
So yesterday, we agreed to conduct a class debate today, di ba?
Yes, Ma'am.
Okay. To give you an idea about the lesson in expressing point of view. And this point of view is one of the media and images that can influence the viewers. What are those first? What are those images or media that can influence the viewers? Yes, Dimae. Propaganda. And what else? Point of view. Another one. Third one. Okay, sige. Stereotype. And those are the media and images that can influence our viewers. Now, we already discussed those three. So, let's move on to the third one, the point of view. Let us witness now the class debate, how they are going to express to you their opinions regarding our topic today. So, what is our topic today?
Every child should have mobile phone or not.
Okay, every child should have mobile phone or not. So, let us hear about their research. What is, in this class debate, I have 2 teams. The proposition team composed of 4 members. Please stand. Okay, our opposition team composed of 4 members also. Please stand. Okay. So, shall we start? Let me call in our moderator, Jillian Daguhoy. Palakpakan naman natin. Of course, our timekeeper, Palma Jonex. Okay. So, this time, before we start, I have here the reminders, no? So, what will you do when the debate isn't going?
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully. And what else?
Learn.
Okay, listen carefully. Learn from the lesson. And meron pa ba? Okay, behave. When the debate isn't going, please listen carefully. Learn from the lesson and behave. So, very good. Now, thank you very much. Without further ado, may I call in the moderator.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's debate. The motion for today's debate is about whether every child should have a mobile phone or not. This debate is about whether every child should have a mobile phone. This does not mean that they always have to have it with them or that they will be forced to always have their phone turned on. It also does not mean that children or their parents are forced to buy a mobile phone. The debate is simply about whether the good things from every child having a mobile phone outweigh the bad things that result from every child having a mobile phone. The proposition team we have ni Amor Padilla, Zolda Esperanza Torres, Nisha Juliana Riego, May de la Peña. And on my left, for the opposition team, we have Ashley Kifingo, Rich Deo Limsan, John Kevin Zafra, and Jeka Kurai. And our judges for today, our beloved assistant to the principal, Madam Alicia B. Mato, and our master teacher 3, Dr. Nila Duan, and Madam Dorothy Rebasora, grade head teacher, and our timekeeper, Junix Salma. Presenters, you will be given 1 minute each to deliver a motion. If the speaking time is exceeded, I will shout him up. Take note, the watch is not stopped until the speaker stops speaking. I would like to call in the first speaker from Proposition Counterpoint with the first speaker from Opposition team. The floor is yours.
Good morning to the respected speakers, cautious timekeeper, honorable judges, member of the opposition team, and member of the floor, and our facilitator, Madam Rohaima M. Maramdakan. Mobile phones were first invented in 1973 and have been available for anyone to buy since 1983. But it was not until the 1990s that most people began owning mobiles. Today, there are 6 billion mobile phone subscriptions. Although large numbers of children have mobile until recently, it has often been the case that schools ban the use of mobiles. But the benefits of mobile phones to school are beginning to be accepted. This is much the same way that computers have been accepted. The introduction of smartphones, phones which are like small computers, such as the iPhone, means there are a lot more potential uses for the phone in the classroom. But if mobiles are to be used in school, then it becomes necessary for every child to have one. Before I put forward my case today, I would like to define motion this House belief. That mobiles mean we are never out of contact with our friends, parents, guardians, or if necessary, our schools. They provide a way we can quickly contact someone if we are troubled or lost. Mobile are most clearly helpful if caught in a large-scale disaster such as a flood. Of earthquake, as we can tell rescuers where we are. But they are also helpful for everyday security. With a mobile phone, parents know where we are and can be quickly contacted if feels unsafe somewhere.
Anyway, I have a question. Do you have a cell phone?
Yes, I have.
Do you even know how to operate it?
Of course, yes.
Speaking of quickly contact, are you sure that no other disruption when somebody's contacting you? How about when your load or network disruption? Have you considered that on your research?
I know that perspective already. The important thing is that I can't explain if my parents didn't contact me at some time.
How about your class schedule? Did you also consider that? I will include that in my report. Good morning to the debate chairman, cautious timekeeper, member of the proposition team, debate facilitator, Madam Rohaima Magandakan, and honorable judges. Phones are certainly a useful tool in helping to keep us in contact to continue school if we get into trouble. But they don't always help because they don't always keep us in contact. There are many reasons why phones may be useless. There may be no signal, or the phone may have been turned off, or the battery mobile may have been running low. If any of these things happens, then it adds to parents' worries as they can get
Again,
back
I'm
when
calling
they
the
expect to
attention
be able
of
to.
Inday from the chat. Please come to the office. So, sino po nakakita kay Inday, please sapuntahin po sa office ninyo.
With due respect, I have a question here. You had mentioned that if anything happens, it adds to parents' worries as they can't get contact when they expected to be able to. Maybe you don't really have a mobile phone to understand its importance to everyone. My question here isn't really borrow mobile phones
contact your parents?
Yes, sometimes. Borrowing mobile phone in our class may protect someone who can fetch me up.
So, in that case, you really badly needed the mobile phone. That is conclusion. Thank you. I would like to call in the second speaker from Proposition Counterpoint with the second speaker from Opposition side.
A very good morning to the chairperson, timekeeper, members of the opposition team, judges, ladies and gentlemen. I am the second speaker from the proposition team and I will be continuing my team's case today. Mobile communication is very useful and its main use is not to keep us safe, but to make life easier. It is clearly useful that we can phone to us to be pick up rather than always having to set a meeting in time advance. It is equally useful that a mobile phone can tell us if it is likely to rain or if the train is late. We don't need this information, but it certainly is helpful, and it is just as helpful for children as for adults. Mobile phones can easily distract us. They can be a particular problem in schools where they discourage us and those around us from working. Using a mobile phone while doing a piece of work will reduce your concentration, making it more likely you will make mistakes. Mobile phones like video games are also a distraction from doing other things. We don't just use mobile phones for communication, but also for games. Most young people spend well over an hour on their mobiles. As a result, there is much less time for other activities. Good morning, everyone. I would like to tell you that mobile phones will help us keep in touch over long distances.
Good morning, calling all the
However,
graduates,
some doctors are concerned that
and
keeping in touch
the
on mobile
grade 6 to
phones
discuss the
runs the
topics
cost
for
of less face-to-face
notice
talking
documents.
when communicating text
Then,
messages.
tinatawagan po
We're
lahat
using
ng
many fashion
graduates na
communications
magpunta
such
sa
as
office for
facial
our
expression. Mobiles are not always a
Let's
distraction.
relate to
Research has shown that when allowed the use of mobile phones in
Thank
school,
you.
children get better results. This is because it can increase motivation to learn. For example, phones can be used to set reminders to do homework.
I would like to call in the third speaker from Proposition Counterpoint with the third speaker from Opposition team. Very good morning to respected speaker, timekeeper, members of the opposition team, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. I am the third speaker of opposition team. Is giving a duty to beauty awareness. Before that, our team strongly agreed that every child should have a mobile phone. Having a mobile phone helps us to learn in a lot of different ways. First, we learn about technology, about how to use the mobile phone. Second, most phones have apps, programs to enable learning using the phone, or else through the internet. Phones can access online courses and lessons which can be provided in fun ways, and can in some cases instantly tell you if you have the right answer. It may even sometimes be possible to do homework on the phone and send it to your teacher. Even without internet, phones can be used to provide short assignments or reminders to study. Mobile phones are part of what is hard to keep up with fashion and trends. We all want the biggest and the best. Mobile phone companies know this and regularly bring out flashy new models that are immediately the one everyone must have. The more children have mobiles, the more are caught up in this fashion. Our conclusion to what we think all the time is not good for us. Mobile phones, as with many other electronics, are damaging to the environment. Since we buy them and often dispose of the phone only a couple of years, they fell up in gigantic rubbish dumps. Mobile phones are clearly luxury. not something that everyone should have, and we certainly should not keep in buying new ones. These are certainly good things, but we don't need mobile phones for them. For example, most people already have access to the internet. It is also not a good reason for why everyone should have one. If it is being for learning phones, can be used by more than one person. Something being a luxury does not mean it is everyone should have one. The effect on the planet is minimal and can be reduced. If we recycle any phones that we are going to throw away, it would certainly be best for the planet. If we did not keep buying upgrades, but this is not necessary for every child to have a mobile phone. Before we proceed to the last speaker, I would like to call a name from our interested audience who passed their names earlier to ask questions regarding the topic for today's debate. Dennis Dion, please you may proceed. This question is addressed to Proposition 2. As a pupil, I would like to ask if the cell phone can be used to whatever purposes. But what about the health of a child?
Of course, no research has shown health risks. The advice is only because we do not yet know the long-term results. As study continues for longer this final, worry will also be ended.
When mobile phone first came out, there was a lot of worry about the possible effect on children's health. We now know there is little risk, but the advice from health experts is still that children should avoid much use of mobile phones.
Arbers Villavo, please you may proceed.
This question is addressed to opposition team. Mobile phones expensive. Will become useless when you're not going to update the system. Repair in times of damage. And of course, you cannot use it without mobile phone. How can we be able to tell to the parents that the children needs to spend in its cost?
The expense really depends on the kind of phone and how much it is used. Parents clearly have control over this cost. They decide on the deal that their child is on. The parents can then make sure there is little chance of their children running out large bills.
Mobile phones are expensive. First, there is the cost of buying the phone. Then, there are all the charges for using it. Often, there are more charges for downloading apps and other extras. Sometimes, we go over the limits of our call time or data allowance and are charged extra. Finally, there may be extra costs when the phone needs to be replaced or upgraded. Clearly, not every child can afford their own mobile, and often parents can't either. I would like to call in the last speaker from Proposition Counterpoint with the last speaker from Opposition Team to sum up the ideas of each team. You are only given 3 minutes to finish your speech.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am the last speaker from the Proposition Group. Our case that every child should have a mobile phone. Our first speaker tries to convey the quick and safe communication when a child has a mobile phone. And our second speaker emphasized about keeping in touch with the children to their parents and vis-a-vis.
and our 10th speaker mentioned about the benefits of the cell phone and help us to learn. Mobile phones bring us increased independence. Being able to use a mobile phone is clearly a basic skill to allow children to be independent. It means that they are not dependent on an adult being there for parents to know where they are. The main reason for parents being unwilling to let their child on their own is fear for their safety. This is fear that mobile phone can prevent. This increasing independence has other benefits such as teaching us to be responsible of ourselves. At this moment, would you like to close our today's debate about the importance of having mobile phone? Where all benefited have mobile phone. We can't be contacted anytime in case of emergency and needed. As a pupil, I am using for an important purpose, like to contact my parents when told to fetch me up, and my teacher when time or urgent and importance matter need to be excused. I believe, together with my team, is not a distraction. Instead, this is the best tool to keep in touch to people around us. Fellow opposite team, Arjen, chairman of the debate, timekeeper, honorable judges, and facilitator of this debate, Madam Rohaima Marandakan. In behalf of my precision team, I would like to say that having a mobile phone is either a need or want. In case, the important thing is to make ways to communicate others. With that, thank you.
Let me sum up the thought of opposition team. Yes, we can easily contact our family, but not all the time we can reach signals. Some may operate our interview and say, please try again. Please call again later. The number you have dialed is inundated and out of coverage area. These are instances having cell phone can be useless. Another one, an entertaining call and text message. We suddenly smile, laugh out loud, angry, irritated, and cry alone seems like crazy talking somebody else and imagining things happen. Another one, is increased independence for children is not always a good thing. Children should be supervised by adults and mobile phones are no substitute for this. Mobile simply provide us with another means of communication with the outside world over which parents have a little control. This is particularly relevant when a phone has internet access which is not restricted. Beloved audience, Chairman of the Board, Timekeeper, Honorable Judges, and the facilitator of this debate, Madam Rohaima Marandakan, in behalf of my team, let me leave you with this. Not all children can afford to buy a mobile phone and maintain services. Having cell phone to every child is not a priority. The important thing is awareness and self-discipline.
You all heard the opinions of each child if child should have a mobile phone or not. This time, audience, their opinion is up to your own understanding. Criticism is not allowed. You need to accept what is being delivered here. No more harsh ideas, no more bad ideas, and that's the end of our today's debate. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.
Okay, palakpakan natin ang mga debaters natin. Okay, so you already heard about their ideas, expressing each side their opinions. Okay, so how they are really express their opinions, the proposition team, they agree that every child should have mobile phone. And this side agreed that every child should not have mobile phone. Okay, let me ask you this question. Who among of you here have mobile phone? There are few of you. Okay, so probably you are agree that having every child should have mobile phone. So who can answer me for those who are agree? na mobile phone is should have every child. How does mobile phone help you a lot? Who can answer? How does mobile phone help you a lot? What is the importance of mobile phone to you?
It can help my education and my works at home.
Okay. Mobile phone is important to him kasi it can help to for her education and assignments and making assignments, research, right? So how about the others? Who can answer? This side. Okay, Priete.
Yes, true. We need cell phone to text or call our parents in case of emergency.
Okay. They noted from the speakers. Cell phone should have to every child because to contact them quickly, to contact their parents. Now, who among of you disagree that mobile phone, every child should have not this mobile phone? Sino disagree? I think this side. Are you agree or disagree? Raise your hands if you disagree. Disagree. Oh, except speakers sa ating audience. Sino? Sige, taas na kamay. Huwag mahiya. So, there are few. Okay. May I ask, Third Kulas. Okay. Why, okay, Third Kulas. How does mobile phone cannot help you?
Mobile phones cannot help you because it distracts you while you're in school or in church or while you're studying.
Oh, okay. Every child should not have this mobile phone because it can distract you in your education. So another answer. Do you agree? Okay, this side. Agree ba kay Darkulas? Ha? Louder. Agree? Oh, anong answer? Anong answer? Agree with this? Yeah. Okay. Sige. Meron pang sagot? Sige. Sa Gloria. Wala? Sige. How about you? Why is this mobile phone is not important to you? Distract our behavior. Okay. A good point sa kanya, it can disrupt the child's behavior. Okay, how about that side? Okay. So, this side, are you agree or not? This side. How about the Paredes?
My answer is equal. Mobile phone can help us in some other ways. It may not help us if we don't know how to use it carefully. Thank you.
Okay, this is an on-the-spot question. Okay. Hindi na doon sila nag-study dito. Nakinig lang sila. So, having this mobile phone is important to a child. It may not important. It may important to a child. So, it depends on how you're going to handle or operate your cell phones. Okay? So, naka-learn ba? Opo, sige. Ano na-learn? Ha? Ano ganyan title ng ating debate today? Okay, some of you have different opinions about this. topic. So, okay. How does the mobile... Okay, let me hear from our opposite teams. How does the mobile phone important to you?
Having a mobile phone help us to learn in a different ways. Having a mobile phone help us to learn in a different ways. Having a mobile phone help us to learn is a lot of different ways. We can learn about technology, about how to use a mobile phone.
Additionally, most phones today have apps to enable learning using the phones or else through the internet. Phones can access online courses and lessons which can be provided in fun ways and can in some cases instantly tell you if you have the right answer.
It may even sometimes be possible to do homework on the phone and send it to your teacher. Even without internet, phones can be used to provide short assignments or to reminders to study.
In behalf of my precision team, we are really purpose about having a mobile phone. So every child is necessary.
So, they still defended their side. Okay, they still defended their side that they are agree that child have mobile phone. So how about this side? Sige, final answer.
These are certainly good things, but we don't need mobile phones for them. For example, most people already have access to the internet.
It is also not a good reason for why everyone should have one. It is being used for learning. Phones can be used by more than one person.
Yes, I agree with my company. We can still access internet through computer. Additionally, it only disturbs our concentration. We can be distracted by it every day.
On behalf of my opposition team, we really oppose to the mobile phones to every child.
Okay, from the opposition team, they also defended their answers. So now, can I hear remarks from the judges about the debate today? Ma'am Nila Digal, Doctor. Ma'am Nila Digal. Okay, palakpakan.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Do not stand anymore. Mama Alice, good morning. Mama Lonely, good morning. First of all, I would like to congratulate your teacher, Miss Marandakan, for this very wonderful and challenging activity in your class. She's indeed a teacher of the 21st century. Let's clap our hands for Mama Rohaima Marandakan. Secondly, my congratulations to the proposition and the opposition team. The members of both teams, had presented their ideas and their opinions very, very well. Clap your hands for them. Ang galing, no? So, I hope that next time, all of you can experience what they experienced today. So, someday or in the next days to come, I hope that all of you would be one of the members of the proposition and the opposition team, so that the debate activity would not end today, but it should be a continued activity in the classroom. Why? Because it's nice to hear a pupil like your age to stand in front and then deliver well. No? They speak well and they have a very good audience contact. Nakita ninyo sila? Gusto ninyo yung ginawa nila? Ako gusto ko rin yung ginawa nila. You're very lucky because during our time, we did not experience activities like this or an activity like this. See, you can defend why all of you would like to have a cell phone. There are reasons why all of us need a cell phone. And then at the other side of the earth, they said na mobile phone is not needed. Tama ba yun? Not needed or dangerous to the ano yun? Dangerous sometimes, no? Pero at the end, you come up with what? Ano yun? You come up with one idea that it is up to the person holding the cell phone if you allow yourself to be manipulated by that phone or you will just use that phone in good what? Purpose. Tama? Tama. So we cannot really say na talagang masama ang phone because everybody is using it. But it depends upon on how we're going to use the phone because in everything there are advantages and disadvantages. And I really appreciate the people here, the audience, because when your standard was set, ano yung standard ninyo? You listen, learn from the lesson, and then behave. You did well, and you observed those standards set by your teacher. Clap your hands for yourself. Talagang, saka, ang lilinis ninyo tingnan. Parang ang puputi ng inyong mga damit. Ha? Ang puputi ng mga damit yung parang bago lahat. So, para ako or para kaming nanonood ng debate sa ANC or sa Senado. So, very nice experience. We're very much amazed that a grade 5 class can, act on this kind of activity. Hoping that all of the grade 5 classes will experience the same with the help of Ma'am Rohaima Marandakan. Tama, no? Sana din, no? Sana din, lahat ng mga grade 5 pupils, kagaya ang attitude ninyo na whenever there is an activity, very behave. Wala akong nakitang nagsasalita, na nag-uusap-usap. What is this? Yung inyong focus, nakafocus kayo doon sa mga speakers. Meaning to say, you were interested in the topic. Kaya dahil isang, ang topic natin ay very in context na tungkol sa cellphone, no? Usa ka ng cellphone, bagay kayo na sakwa o dili. Pero wala dyan may ingon nga, dili taan ng cellphone. By the time that your mother will say, bilhan kita ng cellphone, ay, salamat. But then as again, it depends upon on the person if you will be allowed to be, if you allow yourselves to be, what is this? Ano ganit yun? Anong ganit pangalan doon? Manipulate with that gadget. So, if ever you have that cell phone, please use it wisely. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much po, Madam Lita Biglan, for your wonderful remarks today. And in these cards, we would like to continue and conduct again another activity like this. Now, another remarks from our assistant to the school principal, Madam Alicia B. Matog.
Hello, good morning everyone. So it's nice to hear and see this group because I went to the several class with this. Hindi ko pa nakita na ganito pala ang set up ng klase ni Miss Marandakan. Congratulations, Miss Marandakan. A big round of applause, children. Okay. Hindi yun mo pwede ma-underestimate. Kaya nga no, ang inyong classroom, ang inyong madam bago pa, pero I salute, really, I salute. Kaya nga no, naka-add ko sa several classes like this, ginoo ko. Kabot na lang, ginala ko, I will not name names, and I learned so much from you, no? Sa mga bata, no? So, they are, ang ilang objectives na-achieve yun, no? So, children, keep up always the good work in terms of class discussion. Yung tatlong house rules ninyo, na-achieve nyo talaga. Clap your hands. Maglibot ko, very silent. Pero mangita ko, kisay cleaners, back and front, anak yun, no? So, sinsahe lang ko ninyo, kahit basta mga ugaw, ako yun na. So, I admire this class. No? Behave, participative, naminaw yun o maayo. No, they understand all the learning style, no? Facilitated by those pupils who are in charge of the negative and the affirmative side. So, yung topic ninyo is every child should have mobile phone or not. According to Ma'am o Dr. Lila Digal, no? Depende po sa person na gumagamit ng cellphone. Kasi ang cellphone may mga advantages, may disadvantages din. So, ano ang mga advantages? No? You can contact your parents. You can contact your teachers. Kung nagsakit kayo, you can contact your teachers. Maka-internet kayo. Pag may assignment ang teacher, walang available internet, diba ang mobile ngayon, high-tech na? Okay. Kung ang tao o ang bata may cellphone, yun na ang mga advantages. No? Maka-communicate kayo. Pero, wag naman kayong bubuhayin na lang kayo ng cellphone sa inyong pagkatao. So, lahat na lang hindi kayo makinig kay ma'am kasi may nag-chat kayo dyan, si-usi, kung saan ng mga dula diha sa internet. So, we will use our gadget wisely according to ma'am. Yes, I also approve her opinion. So, children, keep up the good work always. I hope that this class will be able to come up with a good performance or outstanding performance in terms of classroom, no, sa ilang learning style in every subject, no? Anong subject na tinuturoan mo na? Okay, English, Science, hindi yan pwede maisi-isi ang English at saka Science. That's why pala, you are good in speaking kasi English yung tinuturoan ng madam ninyo. Palakpakan, eh? Wala din nagkamamok, no? Hindi tayo masauban ng mga sections, mga nagka-buli-buli silang pronouns. Kamo, diretso-diretso, grabe yun mo ba? No? Grabe, ang affirmative, ang positive side, ang negative, grabe yun, no? Palak-palak ang ilang English din. No? So, I admire this section of this Maranaga. Congratulations and always keep up the good work so that you can reach the goal of your ambition, being the announcer or journalist. No? In any way, maraming salamat and God bless everyone.
Thank you so very much, Madam Anisha Mato, for that insight. And I am also inspired very much and overwhelmed for your insights today. So, another remarks from our grade head grade 5 teacher head level, Madam Rebusora.
Okay, good morning. Good morning to our assistant principal and Ma'am Nadigan. I never expect na ganito yung mangyari. No? It is a well job done. So, I never thought nga these are the best, debater in grade 5 Bonifacio. Since I have a class here, ma'am, in Aralpan, they interacted with each other, but never in my mind that they acted as a correct debater, a debater na, parang gano'n, parang hindi mo ma-imagine na gano'n pala, kaya ninyong maging debater, no? So, sana sa klase natin, mag-debate rin tayo during our class on about our lessons, no? Lalo na sa ating Aralpan, no? There are some subjects or some lessons there that can be debated, na kanang ma-debate natin or at mapag-usapan kung ano ang tama or ano ang mali. So, congratulations children. Yung iba, lalo na ito yung moderator ninyo, no? I am not yet familiar tungkol kayo sa kadaghan ko sa pupil. Dili ko ka-familiar. Ingon, anak din sila ka-best. Labi na ilang mga the way they speak, no? Parang you are in a higher level dun nga, so, yes, nalupigan ko, yes. So, di ko nag-expect. So, never ko na, I am overwhelmed na, I can, pwede siguro kung, sa isip ko, pwede siguro gagawin ko rin ito sa ating Aralpan, no? So, bibigyan ko lang kayo ng siguro ng topic, then you have to discuss, and I am just the facilitator lang dito, no? So, ganun siguro. So, we will make it, and congratulations, kids and children, for having this best day na witness na mo karon nila ni ma'am. So, congratulations. So, hindi ko nag-expect, no? Labi na itong mga kuan, duha ka mga team nga nag-debate sa ilaha, nag-depensa sa ilahang mga unsay ilahan na sa ilahang muna. Okay? Thank you and good morning.
Thank you very much po. Okay, thank you very much po, Ma'am Ribosora. To our judges, honorable judges, thank you so much po for your insights. Thank you so much po for for having you here at today's event. Okay, and to our opposition team, please stand. Opposition team. Okay, palakpakan po natin sila. Okay, congratulations. And to our proposition team. Okay, standing. Okay, congratulations also to our timekeeper and our beautiful moderator, Gian Agoy. Congratulations. Shake hands. What?
I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. This class is all mine, gonna open up their minds. I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher, I'm a real good teacher. Yeah, I'm feeling good today, sporting backpacks and they're on their way. Yo, kind of other things we like, going to my class, everything's alright. Oh, no one as smart as you, no one as cool as you. No, whatever grade level or type of school, my class is gonna rule, yeah. Now I got my class together, I got my lesson plans together, yeah. You know I got my act together, I'm shaping students that'll shape forever. The greatest changes in the world will almost always start at schools, and you know my mom and daddy didn't raise no fool. I can change the world for better, I can change the world for worse, so I choose to be a teacher and a blessing, not a curse. I'm singing this song, open up their eyes, jumping in my ride, gotta get there on time. I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher, I'm a real good teacher. Feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. This class is all mine, go open up the minds. I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher, I'm a real good teacher. I run my class like I know I should. I'm making young stars like I'm Hollywood. I thought you understood. I'm the difference in my class for the greater good. Yeah, in my class to spread the wings. At school makes me wanna sing. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We can change the world together. Teachers, we can make it better. Yeah, it feels like it's been cold forever. I think it's time we change the weather. We can, we will, we must succeed. Children are the future, and the future's gaining speed. If you're gonna grow the plant, then you gotta plant the seed. And if you're gonna reach a child, it starts by giving them what they need. I'm singing this song to open up their eyes and jumping in my ride. Gotta get there on time. I'm a teacher.